So at Port Broughton Area School we use File Browser as an app to transfer student work to and from our iPads and school server. So File Browser is fairly easy to set up. Once you're in here, if you tap the Add button, you can select what you want to connect to, PC, and in here we just put our IP address of our server, and that's all you need to do. It will put it over here. So here's our IP address of our server. Touch to connect. We connect. We get the question, do you want File Browser to remember these login details? You need to work with the students and staff to always click no. Tap on here again, and that brings up all of the folders that are accessible on our computers at school. It keeps the security settings, so students will be able to see all of these folders, but they will only be able to access their folders. Here we have a Mr. Tara folder. I can select something that I would like from this folder to go onto the iPad. So let's say the iPad borrowing sheet over here. We can choose to open it in a particular app, which is what we're going to do. And it's a Word document, so the equivalent of a Word document is Pages, so we can open that in Pages, and so it's just importing it. So we'll open that up, and so this is our iPad borrowing sheet. Now if I want to send that back to the school system, I do something on it. So if this was a student piece of work and they wanted to save it into their student folder, the share button, open in another app, we'll turn it back into a Word document. We'll choose the app, we select File Browser, so we need to select where we want to save it, Mr. Tara, and I'm going to save it back in here, this function down the bottom. Tap on that, paste one file, and it, of course there's already that document there, so we're going to just replace, and so that's all there is to it. If you wanted to get photos or video from the camera roll on the iPad, you go to Photo Library, which is over to the side here, and Camera Roll, and here's all the photos and images that are currently on this iPad. We can multiple select, so by hitting the select button up there we can choose as many as we want. Let's choose this image, so we go copy one down the bottom there, we paste that into, we go OK, go back to the school server, go to the folder that we want to put it into, and then down the bottom we use that button again to paste that file. So now that image that was on the camera roll is now in my folder, and I can go and access that on the computing system and print it out if that was the purpose. So once we've finished, we go up to the top, Edit, click on that little cog. It says before you can make any changes to settings, File Browser will disconnect from this machine. You go OK, you hit save, and done, and you're logged out.